Well, hello and welcome to Cozy Couch Corner for tea and tarot again. And we had, at last count, 9 crows on the telegraph wire. I don't know if they've moved around again. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, there's 9. One of them's moved, but there's still 9. And they've been caught in. So they just came for the tarot reading. They weren't there before, although they've been sort of doodling around. We've had the cows in the field, which I like. Brilliant sunshine. We've had brilliant sunshine, blue skies, warm, lovely, nice breeze. The other day we had one of them, what do you call them? Are they parascenders? You know those little people in, I suppose it's just a parachute, isn't it? Jumps out of a plane. No, it wasn't a round parachute though, it was a long one. And I don't know if it had a motor on it or not, but it didn't look big enough, so I think the motor was the plane. Anyway, I don't know. There's one of those. I've not had a good morning. My paranoia's been running rife. So yeah, not a good mental health day. This morning, perked up, did some healing, did some talking to source, picked myself up, sorted some stuff out today, cleared some stuff, got another grotty chair out. It would be if someone wanted to do it up a nice vintage chair. It's a vintage bentwood arm chair. Probably about 1940s or something. It was stuffed with straw. I think it was straw. It was either straw or horsehair. Oh, it might actually, looking at the mess underneath it, it was always falling out. No, I think it might have been horsehair. It was either straw or horsehair. It looks a bit thin for straw, so it might be horsehair. Anyway, that was between the other day's flaming hoover and the socket that bent out. So, yeah, I decided that it wasn't good having something, like that there. So got that out anyway. That was something that I'm not taking with me. That's going. So now I've got to clean up after that because stuff was falling out the bottom, and then clean up where the TV was, not knowing if the TV is safe to use because I can't use my phone charger anymore. I did use it yesterday, but did I use it yesterday? Yes, I did, after the fire incident, and it was getting really, really, really hot, and I chickened out and I turned it off. And when it cooled down a bit, I took it off with oven gloves. And when it cooled down a bit, it smelled all right from the outside, but if I took the cable out, the USB bit that you plug into the thing, it stunk, and it still stinks today. So I can't use that anymore. And I've decided that probably best not using the tablet charger that was plugged into the 4-way. The phone charger was plugged into the socket, and both sockets have gone off since the Hoover fire. So the only thing I had was an old tablet charger and cable that was unaffected by the problem. So I've been using that. But chargers get quite hot, and then I freaking out now after what happened. So I can only use it when I'm watching it. And if it gets hot, I get a bit panicky. I was fanning it down last night, I tell you, like an absolute idiot. Anyway, it's okay, and that cable doesn't smell at all, even when it's been hot. And I had to charge my tablet today, and I just charged it in bits, like I charged it in sections so that it wasn't on for too long because I wasn't feeling very confident about it. The joys of paranoia. Yeah, but a lot perkier now. Feeling a lot better. Got another piece of furniture out of the house. Looking at old cables and old electricals and looking at what probably needs to go out as well. I want to move abroad. It'll all be different plugs anyway, so anything that still looks viable can go to the charity shop. And if the charity shop takes electricals, they have a certified electrician checking them anyway. I could do with someone checking my TV really to see if I could still use my TV, because that'd be nice. But anyway, I carry on. I'm grateful it's warm and sunny, and I'm looking at the positives while I just have a complete struggle this morning. And I wonder what all the fuss was about after that, don't I? Why did I get myself in a tizzy again? Also, not helped by the menopause and all the hormonal shit show that goes on. I'll have a swig of tea and do the tarot, because I've been waffling for a while now. I might have 2 swigs actually, it's that sort of a day. I will slow down, I will calm down, I've just been told again. And one more. Oh yeah. And crunk my neck and my shoulders. Pardon me. Get stressed and then my tummy gets stressed, right. But we're coming down now. Got the message to take it slow. And the energy is now going around my hands diagonally rather than straight round like it was. Okay, we'll do Saturdays first. Ooh, right. Okay then. Excuse me again. What message do you have for us for Saturday, the 27th of September 2025, please? It's hovering again. Oh, and then they nearly all fell off. Right. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, straight away. 8 of Wands reversed. And a lot of ones lately, haven't we? 8 of Wands reversed. Do you want this one? Maybe. It's another maybe. The maybes are not coins, which is usually about movement. Right, so 8 of Wands. It's bloody fire again, isn't it? Mind you, it's Wands. Passion. Hopefully not literal fires. Passion. Fervour. It's of the heart, isn't it? So this one up the right way is rushing to warm up the earth. The bird is. Are you telling us we're not rushing? We're not rushing. That's the message. That's not just for me. Because often the slow down message is the wait, the slow down. Not for me. But this is, we're not rushing. We're not rushing. I thought cycles, but it's not. I'm getting not cycles. So what is it? Turning a corner. We are turning a corner, which is excellent. So we're not rushing, taking things slowly. It doesn't mean we have to do anything. I'm a great believer in plodding because you get a lot done plodding. And in between, we've got to look after ourselves, we've got to eat, got to drink, got to take care of ourselves. So we're taking things easy. I was going to say taking things slowly, but we've got taking things easy. But that doesn't mean we have to stop doing what we're doing. We just do it with a bit more ease. And we're turning a corner. Oh, I've just asked if we're changing direction, and that's a no. We're not changing direction, but we're turning a corner. Help is at hand. Yep, someone's coming to help us, whatever it is, whatever we need help with. We're not doing it alone, which is always good to know. And we're on the up. But everything's pointing up. We are definitely on the up. So, and and the second one, the Knight of Coins. And the bull's looking right at me. Bull's looking at me. The boy on the bull isn't. He's looking at where he's going. He's focused on the future. He's focused on future goals. Knight's usually about movement, so moving forward, which is always good to know, especially when it doesn't feel like we're moving forward. It's good to know that we are moving forward. 2. What about the 2? I've got 2 months. Something in 2 months. So whether that's in 2 months or movement is happening over the course of 2 months. Yeah, there's a lot of 2s with the horns as well. So yeah. Whether we'll reach our goal in 2 months, whether we're just gonna the movements in 2 months. No, we're moving. Yeah, we're moving for the whole of that 2 months. There's movement, right? I'll do Sundays now. Oh. Yeah, not with it. You get your head in intuition, and then the other things go. And I was trying to put the cards in upside down, and then you could see what they are and where they were. Right. I'll have a swig of tea, and I'll do Sundays. Excuse me, I'll burp again. Tummy will calm down soon. I've calmed down, mostly. Try and get my energy a lot better before I do my tarot reading, and always feel even more better, much better after I've done my tarot reading. I'll do the deep breaths again. Okay, what message do you have for us for Sunday, the 28th of September 2025, please? And I don't know if you can hear the crow cawing in the background or not. And actually, they're all facing this way. And often they face the other way, and I see their bottoms. Oh, oh no, not again. Sorry, I don't mean that. The Seven of Coins has come again. Interesting. Following it up is the Ten of Coins, which is like it's a fulfillment, obviously. But it's like retirement. It's like you worked hard, you got all your money. Actually, they're both coins, aren't they? Yeah, the 10 is like you're passing down an inheritance. You've worked hard, you've got your money, whatever. You're taking it easy, and you've got money to hand on to other people. Our primary is the Seven of Coins, and that's given me. I've had that quite a lot, and that's given me different messages every time. So, what message does the Seven of Coins have for me today? Excuse me. My tummy is still sorting itself out. I'm getting heads with pointy hats. Heads with pointy hats. What's that about? Direction. Focus. Okay. Up. Pointy hat going up. Connection. Connection. I say to the universe, to source, to whatever you believe it. Might be angels, ancestors, whatever. Downloads. Or you might see it as gaining information. Some people go on about the Akash, don't they? The Akashic records, the universal database, whatever it is. So, whatever you need to ask, ask. And then wait for the answers. And they usually come, like I said, in the quiet, if you can quiet your mind. If you're like me and you have trouble with that, they'll come when you're doing something else, like the washing up, or you've got your music on and you're having a dance, or you're scrolling on your phone and your mind's just gone. Actually, it's usually a YouTube video and my mind just goes completely blank or off or whatever. Or you're intensely focused on something else and the information will come through. So we're asking for information. Are we all asking for different? We're all asking for different things. It's not anything in particular. What about teeth? I've got teeth like cogs. Teeth on a cog. Cogs are going round. Well, that's brain again, then, isn't it? Is that about the machinery? Things are moving, and I can see an animation, and it's, you know how you get a lot of different. Somebody's winding a handle, and they're moving a cog round, and it's a lot slower than that. So I don't know why I'm showing you really fast, because it's not that fast. It's quite slow, and it's a big cog wheel, and that's going round, and then all I can see is the inside of a machine, and it's full of different cogs, and there's big ones and small ones. This is the biggest one that's moving, and then it's moving all the other cogs, and there's little tiny cogs like watch clog, cogs, not clogs. Yeah, so it's talking about the interconnectedness of things, but also the movement of things. And we had movement for the last reading, and we got movement again. And although it seems quite slow, different cogs move at different speeds, don't they? I mean, you can wind the handle on one cog and that can go round. And then depending on how you got the gears set, depends on which cogs move fast and which cogs move slow. But the fact that the cogs are moving. So there are things in place and there are things that are moving. And I can see planets. I can see, like, is it an orrery where you've got, this has gone really off on a mechanical one, hasn't it? It's like metal rods going round, and it's like, you see the, do you see stars? I don't know. Planets. I'm just going to say planets now. There are celestial bodies going round, and they go around differently, don't they? Some have a circular orbit, some have an elliptical orbit, mouth, an elliptical orbit, and they're going, different ways and different speeds, and they're usually going around a sun, which is a star. Yeah, sometimes we have to wait for things to align. And some things move fast and some things move slow. But they're moving. And they're going to be coming into alignment. And we're coming into alignment for this. For the happy, moneyed retirement. Money to pass on, lineage, or to whatever or whoever. To take it easy. To not stress about money. And whether that's literal retirement or not. Yeah, to have enough money to be able to take a bit of ease. So cogs are moving, planets are aligning, or whatever they were that I could see going around, and things are coming into alignment for us. So yay, good news. There we are then.